Hello, class. Welcome to Family Consumer Sciences for fourth quarter. You're going to hear me call this FCS. And what this class is basically the introduction to the Family Consumer Science program. So what we're going to do is hit on a few different topics so that you're ready for those classes later on in high school. So some of our topics we're going to go over are relationships. We're going to go into foods. We're going to go into sewing, just so you have those basic understandings of those classes. So then later on, you can go into foods and gourmet. You may be into the fashion or the clothing classes, maybe into the child development. Okay, so those are all available after you take this class. So I want to kind of go over how we're going to be doing this. So first I'm going to go ahead and go to classwork, and I'm going to be posting notebooks, and these are going to last you a couple weeks at a time. So this first one is our intro notebook that will last you 2 weeks. So when you go to click on it, it's going to give you your own copy of this notebook, and that's going to be your assignment that you turn in at the end of that time period. Okay, so here is the notebook, and it'll bring you like this. You can see all the different slides here. How I would ask you to go about this notebook at first is presenting it. Then you're able to use all of its features. So for this notebook in particular, all of the tabs actually work. So once I get loaded, I will show you that. Okay, so I have objectives, vocabulary. Okay, so clicking on assignments, it takes me right to assignments. If I want to go from there, I can use my up and down arrow keys to actually see what those assignments are. Okay, in here, I see that this is what I have to do during those first 2 weeks. When I click on them, they should give me links to what I need. Okay, so it says I need to take the student survey. Okay, here's the survey. It gives me the link. I go to it, and I'm going to take the survey here. Hopefully your internet's maybe a little faster than mine. Okay, so you'll take the survey and then kind of mark that off your list. Okay, going back, I'm using my arrow keys, okay, to kind of see some of those other pages in the slide. To get out of the presentation mode, okay, to actually type parts in, okay, so you can see for that personality test, you're going to have to type your answers in. Okay, you're going to come back to the editing screen. I always like to use this zoom button so you can actually see what you're needing to do. You can click on it to get you closer, arrow key to get back. Okay, if I need to type, I click here, and I can start typing in my answer in that box. Okay, so that's how you're going to be typing in your answers there. We can also unzoom ourselves. Okay, get back to the normal screen. I'll give you links to the side, so be looking for those as well. Okay, so that is kind of the basics to how you're going to be using your notebook for Intro to FCS. Also be looking out. I am going to be posting a schedule to tell you what you're going to be doing day by day. Okay, so it'll say, Monday you're going through slides 1 through 4. Tuesday you're going through 5 through 7, or whatever that list says, so that you can stay on track to get your work done in time for that Friday due date. If you have any questions, I'm going to be available for the Google Meet. We can set up a time that's available for you and me, and we'll use this Meet link up at the top. And we can meet through there, and I can answer any of your questions. That time that I'm going to be available to do that is going to be, 8 to 9 and 10, is going to be around 10:15 to about 12:45 is going to be my time available to meet with you and go over any questions that you may have or go over any parts that you need a little help with. So I look forward to getting this class started and getting to meet you guys through some of the activities we're going to be doing on here. All right, let's get started.